Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons.
Generator nearby. Find it. We need power in here.
And this is Cursed Mountain, and we need power in here from a generator, and yeah. In the last episode we made it to base camp. Unfortunately that doesn't mean a really effeminate Skrillex. There was kind of a joke in there, because base, camp, don't explain the joke, Tessa, it's not funny. Also, we saw a bunch of doors that were locked because they didn't have power, because that makes sense. Pardon me while I use this. You'd have thought there'd be like some sort of weird gesture-based puzzle involved.
Perfect. Everything should be running again. Meet me in the comp room.
But apparently not. It summoned some booby deaths. That's exactly what a ghost is called in English. Booby death. You know, when your boobs die. Less of the lag bars, please. I don't want what you're selling. I just said, no means no, Daddy-O McJesus. Oh yeah, now you're perfectly responsive when I shake the Wii remotes in ever so slight slow-mo. Like, as opposed to fast Trixie, because I have a cat called Mo and a cat called Trixie, and it's slow, fast, or medium merry. And as it is, earlier today, I finally solved the mystery of why I abbreviate Merry to Meffel. It's because Merry is actually short for Mephistopheles, and my cat was an agent of the devil that tricked Faust all along. Anyway, which way do we go? I guess we're looking for what's his fuck. What is his fuck? What is his fuck again? Paul. Paul, that was it. We needed to find Paul. We needed to do a poo at Paul's and give him the thing that we got from Mingma's corpse, because she died-did, didn't she, though?
Here's what you've been waiting for. Go into that room on your right. It will explain a lot about what has happened.
I want answers, but I also want to disobey you and go through all these other doors. But for once I shall be a fool, like P-H-E-U-L-L-E, and go through the the D-A-U-A. So what's fucking in here, then? Incense? We have another incense room that makes little to no sensibles? Ghost? Less of you, please. With my super-powered Keeler. Does a kilogram of spiritual energy? Do they use metric in the Himalayas? Well, I mean, they use metric in most places. No, wait, that's Celsius I'm thinking of. Well, whatever.
Mr. Bennett says you'll help with the rituals. Is that right?
Yes, I help. I am mountain. I am goddess. Rituals make you ready. Golden Lamb, not gentle, not make her angry. Very still now.
How many more rituals are there?
Almost all done.
I start the climb tomorrow.
Next ritual, last one.
At last, the final ritual. You're beautiful.
Please. No.
What? Stop. Now.
I cannot.
You bloody well can. You bloody well will.
I love a man. I no longer goddess. I'm not mountain.
I leave today. We're doing this, whether you like it or not.
Finish or not, no matter. I'm not mountain. You need another. No, don't go. Begin again. Goddess not forgive.
What a bloody waste of time.
No.
You whore. Stop there!
Well, last part was a little bit confusing. Also, that was this room. That took me a moment to work out. So that was here where that happened. So at the end, was that... So, do I take that to mean that Bennett was watching the whole thing, and then Bennett killed Mingma to incriminate Frank? Or... I don't know. Also, how did Paul know that we're gonna have that exact, like, combined flashback when we came into this room? Paul, I don't trust you! Also, further proof that Frank is an asshole, and he has no right to be doing what he did. So, once again, I'm not gonna say he deserves to die on the mountain cold and alone, but I mean, he's not worth risking his life for. Ooh, meat. We have met the meat. Oh, we can look at the meat. Observe the meat. Reach for the meat. Which, there's a story behind that, and I think I've explained it before, but just, Mo, one of our cats, he has no teeth, and sometimes we get German peppered salami from the supermarket, and I'll hold a slice of it near his head, and he will reach up for it with his mouth and try to bite it with his no teeth, and so in my mind, the onomatopoeia for that is, reach for the meat. Which is not onomatopoeia at all, but you know how my mind works. What? Am I being attacked? Because if so, that is not obvious. Head towards the door, pick up an incense, drink a juice, and then suddenly weird Instagram's happening, and apparently I'm being attacked. And I'm dying. You're not dying, Mom. I'm dying. You're not dying, Mom. I'm not dying. You're dying, Mom. That was from a YouTube poop of The Room. Or, well, actually, of the Nostalgia Critic review of The Room. Or, I'm sorry, the Critic reviews The Ruhr. Knock knock. I can't go through this door, but there is another door, so we need not worry. I still feel really bad about missing that other health upgrade, though, but it's whatever. So, Paul, have we found you yet? We are in one of those bendy bus tunnels. Does this link back to where we were before? I think it did, because there's a dead guy there. Yay, we did a circuit of the place. Paul, are you back here? Can you cutscene tell me a flu?
More dead climbers. Did anyone here in BC survive?
Oh, base camp, for some reason I thought he meant, is anyone here a fossil from over 2,000 years ago? You climbers and your words. This looks so much like a forwards, but I don't want to forwards. I'm just... Is there... What is that? Ooh, is that a door? Is that a balloon? No, it's not. Or it is, but I can't get to it. I don't know. I can't get to it. That is me. So where is Go, then? Maybe that was Go after all. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Where did I come from, Cotton Eye Joeing? Well, I've managed to get myself spectacularly lost here. Did I come from that wall there? Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay, this is must to be the forwards way then. Oh, saving. That means we're...
Run! Run! Don't look behind you!
First thing he does is look behind him. Once again, why are you intimidated? You could fight them off. I mean, there is a lot of them, but... yeah. But they're ghosts, they can go through walls. You know, just saying. Oh, there's a lot of them. It actually does want me to fight them. Well, yay. I'm probably going to die at least a bit on this section. Well, I think my thinking here is if I get them all down to the red zone, they're also doing next to no damage. If I do take enough damage, then I can grab one of the ones who's in the red and heal from them. It's like business management, but with ghosts. Probably coming at me from behind. That's entirely my fault. Well, actually, no, it's their fault for attacking me, but you know. I'm just trying not to die. These ghosts be jealous because I be living. And I be grammar. And international baccalaureate soup. Stop your lag-par shit. Stop passing your paragraphs. Do not pass Go. Like P-A-R-S-E. That's almost a pun, except there isn't a setup to it. It's just me saying words that sound like other words. Nope. Oh, come on, I pressed A on you before you lag-parred my fuck, you fuck. Yeah. Keeler recharge time. It is a fun spondle. Forth, back, forth, speed up. That's a song. Don't know much about it other than that was part of its refrain, but hey-ho. Loving how you can hit the red emblem of an enemy, even if they're, like, not on screen, but their emblem is. Ghost, there you are. You can't get the drop on me. You can't drop. You can't drop the base, even though this is the home of Camp Base Camp. Definitely having to mute those sections, because loud thwacking of cables against the box that my microphone's sitting on. Come here, you. Does anybody else want some? That was a lot, but I think we got them all. He says, and then is immediately stabbed from behind. Nope. Okay, well, I think that went rather well. Like I said, no need to be intimidated, because they is ghosts that can be deaded. Again. Looks like a switch, but it's not. It's a fuse box. Disappointing. Oh, great. So we helped alive the ghosts by generator. So somehow turning that off helped the ghosts not. Oh. That almost makes sense. But turning the generator off puts everyone in more danger. Well, I'll just smack it until it works, obviously. But yeah, turning the generator off, that locks a whole load of the doors, and the ghosts can walk through walls, the humans can't. So, that's not going to make them stop, you funty foodle. I would say you cummerbund, but I'm not sure what a cummerbund is, if I can even enunciate the letters that make up the word. What other doors are there? Because all these other doors are doorded up. Must I go back outside? Was this just a random side shoop to sideways distract? Eric there making the motion of him opening the door outwards, but the doors actually slide open. They slide into your DMs, whatever that means. This looks like fun. Oh.
You made it. I'm at the weather station. I'll be down in a minute. Hey, Bennett! Up last! Wait. What are you doing?
Murder times, perhaps? Well, whatever, we got a booker, that's all that counts. Oh, my. So he was here, then? Huh. So we have been monitored. Participles and auxiliary verbs are words that I know how to use. Curious, but that still doesn't tell me exactly how Paul knew exactly where we were and what we were doing and what to expect. You know, expecto patronum. Expecto petroleum. Oh, for fuck's sake, Frank, you are really hard to love and really easy to hate. For fuck's sake, why are we even bothering? Eric, save your own ass, go home, press the button. I didn't even realize I had to. What in the name of Jeef is that noise? Is someone boiling a kettle full of chains? Are you done? Oh, good, a ghost. I had a feeling that would, you know... I made an obvious progress, therefore ghost. That's how this game rolls. Fortunately, they're so busy trying to be intimidating that they're really not that difficult to dispatch, because we have the super kilo, we have the kilogram. It's like Instagram, but you can serve cake with it. I guess that makes sense. Except it doesn't. I'm just saying the kilo looks like a pie slice. A pie slice. Was that on a fucking timer? Is that why it's locked? Was the ghost just there to slow my ass down? To slow my downwards ass? Measure the slope of that ass? A useful use of trigonometry. The fact that we can use that button again says to me that that door is in fact on a timer. Well, I can't go any faster than this, so... Sure enough, that wasn't obvious. Like, I worked it out, but it wasn't obvious, so...
Paul! Paul! Where are you?
There's something over there, but I don't know whether that's a statue.
Still at the weather station. On his way here.
It is a statue. I was avoiding it because I thought it was a crumpled over human. And I thought this was the right way to go, but it's not. We're gonna get another prophecy. Yay, health. I missed one. Oh, and there's a ghost. Is this a boob statue? That would make me cry half as sad. Reminds me of something that I said in a live stream, I think, this week. That, it sounds like something out of Tumblr, but it's not. If you'd stop dodging my keel, it takes ages to recharge, maybe we'd be having a funner time here. So, just improvised Tumblr-ish kind of thought on my part, but I volunteer as Tribune turns into a newspaper. That wasn't even funny. That's like, what do we want? Clickbait! When do we want it? The answer will shock you! So we have yet another breast. I feel like those are only temporary power-ups, and yet they're never given at a point where a power-up is needed. So maybe the game's keeping track of how many we've collected. Maybe not. They probably are just temporary things. So I nearly did accidentally go the right way in my attempts to avoid going the right way. But I wanted to go and smash those vases, or urns, or tankards, or tiddly-doopy-doos. That's what these things are called, right? There's not even anything in them. Can I... well, if I up, then what is down? Oh, that looks like a murder. Well, I'm not going to implicate myself. But this looks like forwards as well. Oh my god, game, which is the... Sometimes you make it so hard to be wrong.
Bennett? What are you doing out here? The thermopole! Go back up and get it! No. There's another 1,000 in it for you! I can't. Eric Simmons is lost out there. I'm guiding him in. Forget Simmons! Let him die just like his brother. I'll make it 10,000!
Well, I would make some poor taste joke, but I mean, we're not surprised, because Bennett is just sort of like that. And also, I've been saying the whole time Frank is probably dead, so... what do we get? I misread that as crayons. Like, down suit, crayons, oxygen mask, and a bottle, you know, just in case you get bored. I didn't get to go to the other place that I thought was wrong. The ghosts of, presumably, the aeroport people. The aeroport people. The aeroplane corpses. I would ask, why is it that Americans insist on misspelling aeroplane as airplane, but I already understand the etymology of that, unfortunately. Because American English is so fond of abbreviating words and sounds that they misheard aero as simply air, because they don't enunciate the rho enough, so they just hear it as airplane, even though it's aeroplane, A-E-R-O plane. But it's not my place to lecture the Americans when I'm busy in, like, Nepal or Bhutan or somewhere. You know, Yepal, Boot Hoot, the Himalayas.
Climber's log. 20,300 feet.
You seduced Mingma. She abandoned the rituals. When Frank went up there, it was like raping the goddess.
I didn't seduce her. We fell in love. You can ask her.
Her amulet. You killed her.
Ah!
Now, Eric, you have the same choice as him. Fetch me the Terma or die.
Go to hell, you bastard.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, apparently we're fighting the Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. But what the fuck? That was... I'm gonna call that lazy writing. Where is he? Can't fight what doesn't appear. You can't make me take damage from an enemy that's not even there. How dare. Once again, where is he? Not fair, he's not telegraphing where he's landing. To the point where I'm looking around in all directions and he's not there. Except now he is. But what was that scene? Like, everything happened so quickly that it's impossible to tell. Like, oh, we just found him randomly, and then he killed the guy who was... Like what? I'm spamming the B button. Please attack Eric. Like, don't attack Eric, but attack, comma, Eric. Commas are important. You know, let's eat grandma. Don't wear black people. All sentences that will be vastly improved if you just use yo damn commas. Can you please? Oh yeah, just miss completely. That's really gonna help. But seriously, so Bennett is just some kind of weird demon thing then? I won't even pretend to understand that part. At least he's giving us free health. Also, gotta love how the game has him continue to move, even when we can't because we're in a cutscene. Or, well, not like a cutscene, but like a fighting animation kind of thing. Like, we can't do anything about that, but the game's still penalizing us anyway. Okay, I'm moving, you told me to move, you didn't tell me where to move to, but that seemed explanatory enough. So Bennett is just some random demon now? Okay... Oh, hello. But, seriously, what the fresh fuck? As opposed to the stale fuck. Or, you know, like the partial fuck. You know, what the entire fuck? What the slight fuck? What the absolute fuck? What is this game? And why is his compassion thing so easy? It's a trap. Bennett, you boob. Are you even the real Bennett? What did you draw? Is that a powered up chicken korma? Corlo? Or is it something new? This looks like a Corlo to me. Yeah, it's the Corlo empowerment. And the Corlo is shit. I'm not going to use that. Even though it's 8 kilos at once. The Void? Oh, great!
Climber's log. 23,600 feet. Using oxygen now. Not enough at base camp. So I'm already low. More at high camp on Southwest Ridge. Won't make it there. Need another O2 bottle. Fast.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here then. So, that's gonna be the gimmick of the next chapter apparently, but can I just reiterate the fucking what the fuck factor of the scene and boss we just encountered? But, okay, so we finally have a reason not to jog, but that's, again, we're gonna save for the next episode. I don't like missions like this where it's deliberately, like it's a pun, it's high pressure because pressure. But anyway, I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next episode, maybe we'll get answers, maybe we'll just get more questions, I don't fucking know. See you then.